Oh yeah, it looks like we have at least one more person joining. Welcome. All right. So I am Michelle. I'm operations at Stitchcraft Marketing. I also have Rebecca, one of our most senior account executives,
Hello.
with me for office hours. Are we recording? Sorry.
Yes, it looks like we
I
are.
heard it. Oh. Okay, great. Thank you. So we host office hours once a month, every month, where we have a main topic to discuss, and we go over that for about 10 or so minutes, and then we open up the rest of the time to questions either on the topic or anything else you want to ask about the marketing world for your crafty business. This month, we're talking about strategies to increase your average order value. And you can also find a blog on this topic at stitchcraftmarketing.com/blog is probably the easiest to remember, but there's also this full URL here, which will also be in the notes below the video if you watch the replay. And we'll have this video up about probably by the end of the week if you would like to come back and watch again. So first up, I would like to say that craft businesses are so much more than just transactions. They're a celebration of passion, of creativity, and connection with customers who appreciate the art of handmade goods and the art of making the goods. Yet, even though the most thriving craft businesses can also hit revenue plateaus when they're solely relying on attracting new customers or increasing traffic. And this is why we want to talk about average order value. So, average order value is your total revenue divided by your total number of orders over a period of time. Because it is January, I think it's a great time to look at that calculation for the last year. But if you're going to look at a shorter time, I do 90 days at the smallest. So about 3 months as the smallest, just so you can have a trend to look at. And then the goal is to increase that slowly, and you can check in every month throughout the year. So let's say for easy math, your average order value is $100 for 2024. Then going forward, maybe the goal for the first few months of this year is to try to get that up to $105. And that will naturally create a boost in your overall revenue. So when you're focusing on increasing your average order value, you can help unlock sustainable growth without constantly seeking new buyers, because it's just the same buyers, they're just spending a little bit more, and inspiring your loyal customers to add more value to their carts and make small tweaks to your current operations while implementing some new programs. So here are our top 9 strategies to help craft businesses boost average order value and grow smarter. These are suggested items in cart, free shipping thresholds, upselling to higher value products, bundling products, gift cards, punch cards, limited time offers, loyalty programs, and great customer service. For suggested items in cart, we're talking about what you see when you shop online and you have items added to your cart, and then there's suggestions of other things that kind of go with what you already have in your cart. This approach leverages the power of convenience and personalization. So, a good example of this is when someone buys a knitting pattern, you can also recommend a high quality yarn or some knitting needles to go along. And for customers purchasing crafting tools, you could suggest maybe a storage case or other complementary tools. Product recommendation apps and plugins can help automate this process on your website, increasing the chances of a customer adding more to their order. I know Shopify has some really great plugins with this, and if you do have a Shopify site, you know that you build collections of your products, and they use not only the collections but tags of the products to make this in real time while also following that customer's behavior uh, and shopping journey to suggest products in the checkout. But also, I don't want you to forget about the in real life version of this. So that's project bundles displayed together and goodies at the register for 2 examples. You always want to make them want a little bit more. Next up, we have free shipping thresholds. For this, you set a minimum spend requirement, such as $75 or $100, to qualify for free standard shipping. Customers will often add items to their cart to meet this threshold, effectively increasing their order value. To maximize this strategy, you can place a thin little banner. You don't want to make it a huge banner, just a nice little banner at the top of your website announcing the offer. Use pop-up notifications during checkout to remind customers how close they are to that free shipping, and offer suggestions for small, inexpensive add-ons to help them reach the required amount. This strategy can also be swapped for or have the add-on of free expedited shipping during seasonal surges like the holiday season. And I want to note, please make sure your minimum spend to get the free shipping is more than your current average order value. We're trying to get that number up. Next up, we have upselling to higher value products. So, we want to encourage customers to upgrade to premium versions of your offerings. For instance, you could suggest a top tier sewing machine to someone browsing a basic model, or highlight the benefits of branded paints over generic ones, such as durability and richer pigments. Demonstrating the value and long term benefits of these upgrades, premium products, can make customers more willing to invest in the higher priced items. Answer these questions when you're discussing this with your team. Do you have a defined process to help customers move from the generic to the name brand product? Are there features or special services that a higher value item, which the higher value item offers, excuse me, which the lower value product can't compete with? Or do your premium distributors offer specials that you can extend to your customers that'll help encourage them to buy? Next strategy is to bundle products. Bundling is a powerful strategy which encourages customers to purchase multiple items at once. You want to make the purchase easy. You want to take the thinking out of the equation for your customers by pairing complementary products. For example, you can combine a beginner's crochet pattern, an instructional guide, premium yarn, and tools, essentially make a DIY kit. Or you can offer a set of themed scrapbooking supplies, including the paper, stickers, and embellishments. It's all ready to go. Bundles also allow you to sell less popular items along best sellers. Consider bundling older stock with new inventory at a special price or with exclusive access. Now we're going to talk about a few gift cards that help increase the order value. Buy one, get one, tiered discounts, and other promotions, they all help incentivize. So we consider, or let's take a look at BOGO, buy one, get one. Again, this could be a literal buy one, get one free, or it could be buy one paintbrush and get the second set at 50% off. Buy this, get that, offer a free pattern download with the purchase of a fabric bundle. Or buy now, spend later, and encourage customers to purchase gift cards or another item in your store, and it's spend $50 and get a $10 gift card. Next up is punch cards. Punch cards can be utilized like your local coffee shop, a punch for every skein or yard purchased, with the gift ones that whole card is punched, or in reverse. We go into detail on the latter in a recent office hours, as well as every gift card strategy we love. That was the November office hours. But here's the too long didn't read version of it. Each punch card is for 1 month of the year, so we have 12 punches total, and it's going to be for an item that's roughly the same value. We suggest something in the $10 to $25 range and something that's a easy theme like yard or skein of the month. The punch card for the year is purchased up front, which would make the minimum purchase of this $120 per customer if we're talking $10 per punch. And then each month, your customer comes in to redeem a punch or redeems online without the shipping included. And I also would, if you're going to do this, include terms that each month is use it or lose it. Excuse me. So, how do punch cards help increase your average order value? Think about how many customers shopping your store only walk out with one item. Requiring a customer to shop each month to redeem their punch will nurture spending on other fun or complementary items. So, again, this will help increase your average order value. Next up, we have limited time offers. These help create urgency with time sensitive promotions. Limited time offers, or you'll sometimes see them as LTOs, motivate customers to act quickly and increase their order size. Examples include spend 50 and get a free holiday themed crafting kit, or get 20% off your order when you buy today only. These tactics tap into FOMO, or fear of missing out, and encourage customers to purchase more without, or with less, at least, hesitation. They're ready to click buy. Whether you promote a product that's only available for a few days or until you run out, make it known. A bonus on this, make certain items only available or first available to members of your loyalty program, which is up next. So, loyalty programs are all about rewarding repeat customers and to incentivize larger purchases from those repeat customers. Point-based systems where customers earn points for every dollar are particularly effective. For example, allow customers to redeem points for discounts, exclusive products, or free shipping. Provide bonus points for orders above a certain value. And then loyal customers are more likely to spend, especially when they feel appreciated. So make it known that you have a loyalty program. Other loyalty offers to consider if you're building one, or if you have one and you're looking to revamp it. Early access to limited time offers, like we mentioned a few slides ago. Exclusive events for program members. Maybe there's a special trunk show that you make only available to members of your loyalty program. And bonus points for referring friends. Lastly, we have great customer service. Exceptional customer service not only fosters trust, but it also encourages customers to return and keep spending. Focus on prompt responses to inquiries, offering clear guidance on product use or care, hassle-free returns and exchanges, and then keep in mind that satisfied customers are more likely to place larger orders and recommend your business to others. Remember, great customer service is about the experience. Listen, follow through, and build trust to keep your clientele coming back, referring friends, and spending more. So let's put it all together. Start small by testing one or two tactics. As you see results, layer in other strategies we talked about here. And keep in mind that every craft business is unique, so adapt these suggestions to fit your specific audience and product offerings. And lastly, be consistent and stay creative. So now I'm going to open up to questions because that completes our presentation. But before you can type questions now or chime in just a second. But I do want to say that our next office hours will be February 19th, and it's all about how to host a make-along, be it a quilt along, square, crochet, stitch along, I'm like scrap along. There's just any kind of make-along that you can think of. Okay, well, now I'm going to open it up. I'm going to stop my share and open up to questions.